Judul Sang Raja Hutan, Perburuan Harimau yang Menegangkan. In a vast and dense tropical forest lived a mature tiger named Raja. His body was large, muscular, with beautiful black stripes over golden-orange fur. Raja was a very patient hunter. He never hunted his prey in a hurry. Every step was full of calculation, because in the wild, a small mistake could make him starve for days. That morning, dew still covered the leaves, birds chirped from the treetops, while the wind blew softly, carrying the scents of various animals living in the forest. Raja emerged from his resting place. His stomach began to feel hungry because he hadn't managed to catch any prey for almost 2 days. With a keen sense of smell, Raja began to sniff the air. He caught the scent of deer grazing not far from the river. Without making a sound, the tiger walked slowly behind the bushes. His soft paws made his steps almost inaudible. Occasionally he stopped, paying attention to the wind's direction so that his presence wouldn't be detected by the prey. By the riverbank, several deer were enjoying fresh grass. They seemed calm, unaware of the lurking danger. Raja crouched low, his eyes focused on an adult deer that was slightly separated from its group. He waited for the opportune moment. Several minutes passed. When the deer was off guard, Raja leaped with incredible speed. The ground trembled as his large body shot out from behind the bushes. The herd of deer immediately scattered in all directions. The targeted deer tried to escape, leaping over rocks and tree roots. A tense chase ensued. Raja continued to pursue with full energy. After several tens of meters, he managed to get close. With one powerful leap, he brought the deer down to the ground. After ensuring his prey was no longer moving, Raja calmly began to eat his catch. The fresh meat became a much-needed source of energy after 2 days of fruitless hunting. However, the scent of meat soon spread throughout the forest. Several scavenger birds began to circle in the sky. Not long after, 2 wild boars cautiously approached. They hoped to get some leftover food. Raja immediately let out a loud growl. His growl echoed among the trees. The 2 wild boars slowly retreated, knowing that the tiger was still guarding its prey. After ensuring the situation was safe, Raja returned to enjoying his meal. Evening began to arrive. Raja carried part of his leftover prey to a more hidden spot to be eaten later. As he was walking, he suddenly caught the scent of another tiger. The scent was very strong, indicating that a foreign tiger had entered his territory. Raja stopped. He raised his head and let out a loud roar that echoed throughout the forest as a warning sign. Moments later, from behind the trees, another tiger appeared, almost as large in body. Both stared intensely at each other. Neither wanted to back down. The foreign tiger slowly stepped closer to Raja's leftover prey. Raja growled again and showed his fangs. Both tigers tried to intimidate each other with loud roars. They circled slowly, seeking the best position. Finally, the fight began. Both tigers leaped and pushed each other with great force. They dodged, clawed, and tried to bring down their opponent without giving a chance to get too close for too long. Leaves flew, dirt scattered, and roars filled the forest. Several times they separated, then faced each other again. Both were equally strong and cautious. After a rather long fight, the foreign tiger slowly began to retreat, realizing that the territory was already dominated by Raja. He chose to leave the place and seek another area rather than risk more serious injury. Raja remained standing tall, watching until his opponent was truly gone. After the situation calmed down, he returned to the place where he stored his prey. Day began to darken. Sunlight slowly disappeared behind the tall trees. Raja ate enough to recover his energy. Night arrived. The sounds of crickets and night birds filled the forest. Raja slowly walked towards his resting place under a large tree. His stomach was full, his territory remained safe, and he had successfully defended his catch. Tomorrow, he would return to living life as a patient and strong hunter, maintaining the balance of nature as it should be. In the wild, every day is a struggle for survival. Tigers do not hunt for pleasure, but to meet their life's needs. Hunting, eating, and defending territory are natural parts of a tiger's life. As an apex predator, tigers help maintain the balance of other animal populations so that the forest ecosystem remains healthy and sustainable.